Hello, everybody. Aaron Stark here. Good to see you. I am currently sitting in a hotel room in Columbus, Ohio. I'm getting ready to give a speech tomorrow morning at the 2024 Counterterrorism Conference here in Columbus. It's going to be pretty cool. It's my first of 3 events this month. I have this one, and then next week I have a really huge honor. I've been asked to go to Manhattan and speak at Columbia University at a giant conference for combating hate and extremism, which is really cool. It's such an honor to be able to use my story in so many varied forms to be able to try to help out law enforcement and counselors and teachers and anybody else that I possibly can. I never imagined when I first started talking about my story, just about my life, that it could be used to help other people in so many different ways, but it really can. And it just shows me that other people should start talking too, because if I can help people with this much, then maybe you can too. And then, so tomorrow is Columbus. Next Thursday is Manhattan. And then the week after that, I will actually be in Burbank, California, filming a thing for, I believe it's a documentary. So yeah, it's going to be quite the month. And that's just these next 3 weeks. And of course, I'm sitting here with a voice like this because I just got over a cold. Last couple of weeks, the cold really knocked me on my butt. Plus, this weather is terrible. I walked home in -9-degree weather last night and then flew out here to 10-degree weather today. And it's just ice cold. My throat's not doing very well, which is great to be a public speaker and sound like this. So, yeah, I'm just really going to soldier through it. Excuse me. Hopefully I can make it through without too many major problems. And I really hope it's back by next week because I don't want to have this voice when I go to Manhattan. But anyway, I love you guys. It's been quite an adventurous beginning of the year and end of last year for me. All right, if you guys haven't seen, at the end of last year, I did a couple really fun things. I got to go down to Florida in November and keynote a event for NABEDA, which is the National Association for Behavioral Intervention and Threat Assessment. And while I was out there, I was actually asked to be on the Jordan Peterson podcast. So I flew right from Florida to Arizona to be on that show. And that one got some really cool responses. I'm actually really happy and proud of how positive the response from that show goes, because it's really hit an audience and a area that I hadn't really touched before. And I'm always amazed when I can reach into other areas and let other people hear my story and have it connect with them. And the most powerful responses are always the ones where they say they can open up, or they saw themselves in my story and they never imagined they could hear about it. And which always baffles me, because how come no one else is ever talking about this? Why isn't anybody else out doing what I'm doing? Because there's a lot of me. I'm not special. There's a whole lot of me out there. And I hope so that people can start talking soon. But anyway, I'm just got done having some Skyline chili dogs, which was on my list of foods that I needed to get. Every city I go to, I try the new food, whatever the biggest thing in the city. Yeah, Skyline was been on my list for a while. I'm a big hot dog and chili dog fan, so it was good. And now I'm sitting alone in my hotel room. Next week, I won't be so quite alone, though, because if all goes to plan, I'm going to hopefully take my son with me out to Manhattan. And we all get to go, me and my son get to go explore the city, and I get to show him what I really do. And show him just how strange my world can be sometimes. But anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for supporting me and being with me through everything. And yeah, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the love and support. And yeah, thank you. Never stop talking. You are not alone.